Here, actually.
What are you stopping?
I'm gonna stop the fucking recording again, just like on fucking
started,
Saturday.
Fuck, I was
Just
trying
like
to.
him, dude. That dude's a fucking douche, man. I do not like that fucking guy one bit.
Man.
I wanted to tell you guys about some shit that happened, but I wasn't sure about it. With
What?
That fucking douche lane, but I'll. So yesterday. Was it yesterday? The last time I was at work, I saw his name on a dashboard outage, and then I asked him if he called the tech on it, and he said, "No, I'm out of here." That was his fucking answer.
Oh no.
He said, "No, I'm out of here."
Yeah, I didn't call the tech. I'm off work now. He picked up a dashboard outage, and legit outage. The only reason I know it's a legit is because it was here in D-Town, right? And he was like, he did the shit, dude. And I'm just barely learning who this motherfucker is. He shook it off like, no, I didn't. No, I'm off.
Like he was proud
That's
of it.
what he did. Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah.
That dude's
there you go. Exactly, just like that. I didn't. All I can do is say okay, and then I called the tech and I'm on the outage. But I don't know this motherfucker any better than you guys know this motherfucker better than I do. But I didn't know how to take that.
He
Like,
keeps to himself.
the only way I took it was doing the job, calling a tech and getting somebody on it. But that was his reaction. That's your guys' people. You guys are so fucking white. God,
Hey,
super white.
You know,
Pike, you're white. Get over it.
I am white, but not from the waist down.
You know what?
That's what he did though. Like,
He's a piece of shit, dude. I
were you
do
gonna say
not
something?
like him.
yeah,
Well,
for real. 'Cause
so-
I Go
so
ahead,
the other
go ahead.
day about it, just like always, somebody asked me a question about it, and his ass jumped in. But there was something about calling on call, and he was like, "Oh, I don't understand why we got to call on call after 5. Why don't they just pick it up?" I was like, "You know what? If you don't, POC's gonna have to call him anyways, and that outage is just sitting there. So just fucking call, make the call. That's what
Even
we
better,
do here."
if this motherfucker had any kind of common sense, you're a tech, Pike is a tech, Bill is a tech, Greg is a tech.
There's a lot of.
Why would anybody have to call on call? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? It's
Now, even though I agree we shouldn't have to call him, we still gotta fucking call him.
Yeah,
regardless.
exactly.
exactly.
And what time was that?
We have to. We're in it just like they are. They're in it even worse. They're fucking techs. You were a tech. You were a tech. I was a tech. Fuck that. What a douchebag. How about next time he opens his mouth, we all just fucking kick his ass.
He don't like me and Bill, dude. Me and Bill is kind of put in his place.
Fuck that motherfucker, dude. Really, if he's like that, he doesn't. That's.
You and Bill, what?
He don't like
We're
me
gonna
and
whoop
Bill.
his ass. He doesn't like you and Bill?
No.
Is there a
not
reason
at
for
all.
that?
Bill,
Or
cause he's a bitch, dude. He just, I don't. He's a bitch.
right? Oh hell yeah, that's a given. He's definitely a bitch. Is there something that happened?
Nah, he
Because
just
I need to be able to back you guys up.
because he doesn't agree. The main thing, he doesn't agree with how we do things. It's not how it was done in Portland.
Right?
it's like-
Okay.
Dude,
Nah, that's enough said, dude. Straight
yeah,
up. I feel
that's
you.
it.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Yep.
I can't wait to tell this piece of shit to move back to Portland.
Should I sign Teddy Bridgewater over
Fuck
Simeon?
that.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's garbage, dude. He is fucking garbage.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, dude.
Super
Dude, when
douche.
Bill came over to you today, Steve, the first time,
Ugh.
had me fucking rolling, dude. Had me fucking rolling, dude. I'm like, oh my god, dude, are you serious?
With the same dude?
This question.
Bill kept coming over to me, asking me questions. Hey, what are ME yards? Like, where do they go right here? Just like,
That
'cause I told Mike
motherfucker
and
rolled
Bill-
around in his chair 3 times and then finally took his headphones off, rolled around again, and then he wanted to say something so fucking bad, dude. Wanted to say something so bad.
Did you let him say it?
He
You
didn't
probably
say
cut him
anything.
off, didn't you, Pike? God
I
damn
didn't.
it.
I just stood at my desk, dude. He's like, Bill
You should
got
let
up.
him say it, man. Punched him.
No. Bill got up, and he's like, hey, watch this. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I knew it. As soon as you started going over there, I knew exactly what he was doing. I was like, that's all I needed. I was fucking done,
It's
dude.
that bad? Are you serious?
Dude is always in
What
my
do we
shit.
do? What's gonna happen? How are we
He's
gonna
always
take
in
care
my
of
shit.
this?
I'm gonna talk to Jeremy about it because I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna be like, dude, I don't know how to go about this without getting fired
Yeah.
because this is a situation. So, I mean,
Not. You can't plan on going to a suit about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. And that's Jeremy. You think we thought we can go to him for shit?
Yeah,
You
he's
can't.
cool and shit, but he's a
just,
suit.
He's
and
just like
it ain't
everybody
gonna
else.
work. Yep, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna
well,
fucking work.
no. What I was planning on doing was asking him, like, hey, dude, I got a question for you. When you talk to Sean about calling the correct people or doing whatever, was that a coaching for you and him, or was that a community meeting with Wayne also?
I fucking love that. Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna bring it up like that
because
I'm gonna be like,
you got it, dude. Yeah.
Because basically what
Fuck yeah.
happened was you had Wayne jump in the conversation. Now he took the conversation over, took your focus away from telling Sean what needed to be done, and now Sean just still doesn't fucking know. So you need to make sure that it's clear that you're talking to one individual when you're doing coaching, and you should take that in another room or take it to your desk. Don't bring it in front of everybody else.
Okay, so here's the thing. So you're gonna do that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow about it.
Okay, so now what we have to do is have your back on that shit. Basically, Jeremy is our fucking go-to person in the XOC. There is no John Business.
Yeah, you got to
There-
be careful with that.
Dude,
though,
he's a
man.
piece of shit.
he's the one that you gotta go to.
Jeremy.
Yeah. The only other person is Jeff. I don't know Josh, but I know Jeff.
Josh is cool as shit. Jeff is
will
cool
be
as shit,
all
man.
up in that shit. But we gotta make sure this shit is right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
So
just like,
when-
dude, every time that, so here's what sucks. So I got Wayne behind me who jumps in on all my shit. And then I
Right.
got, and here's where I'm stuck. So that Steven dude gets up and asks me a question. And I get annoyed by that. But then I get annoyed that Wayne's jumping in and answering it. So it's like, should I be mad?
Oh, dude. Nah,
You know?
fucking let him run with it. Nah, man.
So I
that
just
way
let him-
you can just.
I just stopped talking and I let him talk.
There you
and
go.
I let-
That's
you
all
know.
you can do, dude. For real.
Yeah.
That's all you can fucking do. This piece of shit. Okay, now I know he's a piece of shit, and I'm gonna treat him like one.
Yeah, Wayne.
Thank you guys for fucking telling me who this guy is. I don't know this dude from left or right, but now I do. Let him fucking do that shit. When Baby Gap stands up to ask you a question,
Dude, freaking baby.
let dude
I always wait.
answer.
I always
Let-
wait because I know he's gonna turn around and say
Fuck
something.
yeah. Let him do it. Let him keep doing it. And they're gonna come up with their own fucking routine. They're gonna think they know how to run this shit better than what we've been doing. That's like pretty much what anybody comes here to do is I don't know. They all try and make us look stupid, but it's stupid. Let them do it, dude. Let them fucking do it. Don't answer. Don't respond. Don't acknowledge it. Just next time dude stands up to ask you a question, look at the new guy, so he can
No,
answer.
I'm gonna be like, what do you think, Wayne?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Do it. You have to, dude. You have to do it. You have to. Because even our own people want our own people fucking fired. That's what's sad. That
Yeah.
fucking sucks. So let them fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's straight up, man. It's fucking disgusting. I went back to work and I saw all this shit. And it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Let them do it.
Yep. It's just.
They think they
fucking
have all the
annoying,
answers.
dude.
Right.
Just annoying.
So don't. I hope none of us are fucking giving the answers. Let them give the answers. Let them fucking. Let's let them fuck it up. Let's let them drive the ship and see how far it takes them. Simple as that. You know? Fuck that.
Oh man, I get so fucking annoyed with that.
Bet, dude. That shit's. Damn. You're surrounded by them.
And you know it's
You're
only going to get
surrounded
worse
by all
with
these
everybody else that's coming in too. All these other new hires, it's going to get worse.
Oh, from other areas and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well. Yeah,
Let him have it.
I think I'm gonna approach Jeremy like that tomorrow and be like, because I told him as he was leaving. So we were, where the fuck were we? We were outside because he had given me this ESL ticket to look into.
Yeah.
God damn it! And so I was asking him about one of the return.
Asking them about work.
And shit. And so
Boring
then right
shit.
after he got done, I was gonna hit him up with that, but then he got a phone call about his son or some shit, and just like
Right.
normal,
It's never gonna.
you get cut off, and I was just like, whatever, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that shit's not gonna change, dude. Like, okay, so I called in today and I hit up Wayne Quigley because he's on call. Again, I gotta hit up. Well, I text Prudy and Jeremy because I always text them at the same time. And said, hey, I read shit from Quigley just so you guys know I'm not coming in.
Mhm.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
They're not looking out for you, or me, or Bill, or Eric. They're looking out for themselves.
Oh yeah.
So you guys have to treat this whole situation the same as they do. And what sucks is we're not like that. We want everybody to succeed. We want everybody to do the right shit. It's not gonna fucking happen. There's no way it's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah. Oh well.
All we can do is look out for each other. Straight up.
You know, I'm just
That's-
gonna let them do whatever they want. I'm not, I'm not leading the way on anything. They want to handle shit. They can do whatever. I don't care.
That's what it is. They want you to be that robot. We're all gonna have to be that robot to keep our jobs. You know, that's fucking sickening. To me, it's fucking disgusting. I like Josh. I like the fact that dude took down the fucking walls to see us.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to see his people. He wants to lead. He wants to be involved. I fucking the shit out of that, just like you do. Just like all of us do. That's our shit. We're techs. Fuck.
Oh. I'm not seeing what we do. At all.
Yeah.
Most of us have nothing to hide.
Exactly.
Except
Exactly.
for a few people. Marsha, Barnes, Jay.
Not a
Marsha,
tech,
Barnes, and
not
Jay.
a tech, not a tech.
Yep. Jim?
Right.
Jim actually, I mean, granted, he doesn't do a whole lot. Like,
He doesn't,
physically,
but
he does a lot of the power splice shit for the Benetton project. And he actually tries. But the other three, they don't do a fucking thing, dude. I see Barnes all fucking day long, and all he does is watch videos and pick up outages from Mile High.
Right.
That is it.
And I feel
That's it.
okay. Yeah, I'm with you. I feel the same way about Jim. Dude, you should have seen when I came in. Okay, we didn't have dashboard. We didn't have. Here's your job. Just copy paste. It wasn't like that. It was. Here's your job. You have to figure out why this outage happened. Here's how you contact the people you need to talk to.
Yeah.
Shit like that. There was actual problem solving. Now it's fucking. They dumbed this shit down so bad. It's sickening. But regardless, Jim is as bad as Marsha.
He is.
I know
but
he's cool.
He
I know
does,
you guys
he does
like him.
way
I know
more than Marsha.
all this and that. He does lately, but he never has, dude. And if I was gonna be Mr. XOC, I would say no Jim, no Marsha, right? I would put Jim on the same fucking plane as Marsha, because that's what he's done. That's who he's been, dude. The only reason he knows anything that he might be able to teach us something because he's forced to.
Yeah.
And even with that, he's still learning. It's
Dude, I gotta say this right
don't let
now.
him fool you.
I'm going
Yeah,
through
he's-
my second season on Madden, and Colin Kaepernick got signed by the Carolina Panthers. What the
Who
fuck?
did? What?
Kaepernick.
Signed by the Panthers?
Yes.
Good for him.
Black Panther?
Yeah.
Brown Panther, close enough.
What the fuck, dude? Are you kidding me? He sucks.
Oh yeah. Doesn't matter.
He sucks.
Doesn't
He's the
matter,
worst
Trump.
quarterback. He's worse than fucking Osweiler.
It doesn't matter, Trump.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. No. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit, dude.
I
Shut
still
the
love you,
fuck up
dog.
with that
For
bullshit.
real. I love you with
I
all my
fucking
heart.
hate you, dude. I
Even
can't stand you, motherfucker.
I
God
hope you
damn
do.
it, I hate you.
really hope you. I hope you do. I need you to hate me.
I'll hate.
And then-
I hate. I'm
Yeah.
a hater. I'll tell you
I'm
that.
doing my job. For real though, like Jeremy, don't put your trust in Jeremy.
No.
He's us, dude.
Not
You remember?
fucking at all, dude. Not at
You
all.
remember? He
I've
was
brought
us.
up a lot of shit to Jeremy since he came to Days,
Uh-huh.
and he's
And
a couple
what?
times he's thrown it back on me, and I'm like, hold on a minute, dude.
Right. See? I
Wait
fucking told
a
you,
minute, dude.
Yep.
Hold on.
I knew it. Yep.
You know, a lot of
You can't fucking put any kind of confidence in our superiors whatsoever fucking ever.
nope.
I see Jason being a good fucking thing for the XOC. That's it. That is fucking
so?
it. Yeah, man.
I
A
don't
lot better
know,
than
man.
your boy Kermit. That's for damn sure.
I don't see,
That's
I don't
for
see
fucking
either one,
damn
dude.
sure.
I don't see
Here's
either
here's why I'm skeptical about that is the first night that he was there. Now I get it was the first night that he was super whatever and getting on, but that's when my dogs went after each other, right? So I was
Okay.
like, fuck. I was like, fuck. I gotta leave. So I went up to him and I was like, I know it's your.
I was there, dude. I was fucking
Yeah.
there. I was fucking
like-
there.
I was like, I know it's your first day and shit, So I can call Sharon. I'm just letting you know I gotta go because my dogs went at it. Katie's got one of them. I gotta take the other. And the first thing that he mentioned, he's like, "Well, it's gonna be like half a UAP or UAP." He mentioned that.
Are you
I was
serious?
like, I don't give a shit.
No, really?
Yeah. So I was like, that's how you're gonna play it. So then I told Nathan, I was like, dude, I know you can't know either. He's like, I'll send an email, whatever. So he sent it, but I mean, like, that's what Jason told me, and I was like, oh, dude, that's not a good sign.
Right. That is. Oh man, that's disgusting. Fuck. Really? Really? Because I see, like, okay, so my interactions, I've never liked fucking Nathan since I was
I know that.
at a coma. Since I was a tech at a coma, I've never liked this motherfucker. I never trusted him. And to this day, like, we haven't talked, even though he's my superior now. We still don't fucking talk. There's always been that shit, and he knows it just as well as I know. You're telling me fucking Jason said that shit to you about, well, UAP, well, possibility. Are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
See, I don't get that shit from him.
So,
He would not,
like I say,
I'll tell you
like
this,
I say,
he would.
like I say, man, it could be just because it was his first day there, and he hadn't gone over all that stuff, so he didn't really know. That's just what he knows from, you know, being an HFC tech. But the fact that that's the first words that kind of come out of your mouth, I was just like,
right,
dude, I don't give
nah,
a fuck.
Man, that's yeah.
I was like, that really
okay.
bothers me.
That speaks for itself.
Yeah.
I haven't got that shit, and oh my god, dude, I've heard so much shit, just little shit like that. I don't know if you want to call it innuendo or whatever the fuck that shit's called. I've got that from Prudy. I got it from DeRose. I got it from Brzezinski. I haven't got it from the new guy, Josh. I haven't got it from the new guy, Jason. And I haven't got it from the new guy, Nathan. Nathan, I'm expecting it. There's a fucking beef there. Him and I know it. But I don't know. Either he's gonna take it further, or I'm gonna take it further. I don't fucking know.
You want to hear something funny, Greg? Now don't repeat this shit. Don't repeat this shit.
No, I'm gonna repeat it right here, right now. Tell me.
But
we're not on the mic,
first,
so we're good.
Like
right here, right now, I'm gonna repeat it.
The first couple months, I don't remember what it was. We were walking back from getting coffee, and I don't know how it came up. I think it was just kind of one out of those blue things. You looked at me. He was like, "I have a hard time reading Greg. I don't think he likes me." I was like,
good.
Nathan.
Good.
I was like, I don't know. I mean, you know, I talk shit to everyone, so I'm kind of not a good gauge of character.
Really? That's what you said? You should have been like, no, he told me he don't like you. Come on, man.
I didn't do that, man. I was
You have to.
Dude, I almost fucking shit myself when he said that. I was just like,
wow.
I would have shit myself. I would have shit on him. For real. I'd have been like, you know what? You're right. I don't like you. Pike.
oh, dude,
Stove. You guys know this shit is fucked up, right? You guys know this whole department we're in is about to turn to shit, right?
Yeah, probably.
Look who they're hiring. I mean, for real. Look who they're hiring.
You know,
they're
I talked to Jeremy, and he was like,
this shit.
it's good to have a good mix. People that don't have network experience versus people that have network experience.
From a network guy, right?
Yes.
From a network guy.
And I'm like, dude, come on now.
Yeah, man. That's and he's saying what he's supposed to say. You can't trust it. I mean, I know we all fucking trust Conley. I know we all do. We all
to a point.
We're
To a
text.
point now.
We're right. There you go. Exactly.
To a fucking point.
Fucking point. That shit.
'Cause I, like
That
I
shit
said,
didn't happen until all this new shit.
Yep. Like I said, I got some shit up to Conley, and
You're cutting out really hard, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of walking away.
There you go.
So,
okay.
it is, you know, I brought shit up to Conley before, since game days, and it's like
That's the thing, dude.
It just doesn't jive, dude. It's like
don't. And
I bring it up to you, and I'm like, dude, I expect you to do something about it because I'm bringing it up to you.
yeah, no.
But nothing changes.
Stop doing that. You gotta stop. We all have to stop. Fucking.
I don't bring shit up to anybody.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you hear me?
All right, cool. We all have to stop taking shit to Conley because Conley is
He's one of them.
looking out for his money. I don't blame
And he's
him.
one of them. He's a soup. So he's the shit you bring up to people that are under Prudy, he brings up to Prudy.
Yeah. There you go. See?
He's already told me that.
Yeah. And
He told me that shit. He's
he
like,
fucking told you that? Are you serious?
yep. He's like, when people bring
He said he
shit up,
takes it to Prudy?
yep. Because if it's about Prudy's people, he has to bring it up to Prudy's people.
See? Nah, man.
So he has to, by the soup law, whatever it is, he's got to bring it up to them.
Right. That makes even what I was gonna say even more fucking true. I didn't know about that shit.
Oh yeah,
I was saying.
he just told me that last
You
week,
guys already
dude.
know. Right?
He just told
You
me
know
that shit
stuff.
last fucking week, dude. I'm like, wow. So anything that we bring up to you, doesn't matter if
he's
it has
gonna
to be
fucking tell
about
her.
anything. It'd be about someone else's people. But if it's about someone else, we have to bring it up to her. And I was like, wow, really? Cool, good to know. Thanks for telling me.
Right.
You know, kind of fucked up, but I mean, he's doing what he has to do. That's being a suit. You know.
Yeah, as much as that sucks, you do have to change, but you don't have to change 100%.
Right. You don't have to be a fucking douchebag. Straight up and down, dude. Jeremy can take all the shit we tell him in confidence and keep it to himself as a suit.
And
Or
make
you
a,
can
make
tell
a
Prudy
decision
about
on
it.
himself.
It's a choice. Yeah, it's a choice he makes. I'll tell you, if I was to be a suit for what we're doing,
You're gonna be a soup?
I would keep our shit within our shit.
Yep.
Even if I was to gain a new friend by one of these asshats that came from Care, and they told me all this shit, I still would not fucking be a dickhead and tell Prudy about it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't tell Jeff, John, Josh.
Let me see what I can do on my own before I tell everybody else to see what happens.
Man,
You know?
you better be fucking careful, dude. Straight up. There's fucking narcs. This shit is complete. I'll tell you what, since I came back from being off of work, this motherfucking job is disgusting.
It's
It
different.
makes me sick.
It's
It
different.
literally makes me sick. It's different and it's disgusting. And what's bad is I know how to play the game, but this game is fucking
It's different.
disgusting. Yeah, it's
There's
cutthroat
different
dudes.
people.
Yeah, everybody's like trying to fuck everybody over. It's disgusting as fuck.
Yeah.
That's not me. I know how to play the game. I know how to get by it so I can make my fucking money like we always have. You've done it. You've done it. We all know.
We've all done it.
We got to put up with the bullshit.
But it's
This shit
different. It's different because
sick.
of the different shifts and everybody doing something different.
Right. Everybody's saying something different.
It's like I was saying to you before. Like, me and Jessica used to be cool as shit. And once I switched to that new shift, it's different. It's a different mentality.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is between the few. Even Ross, you know, Ross is another example. We used to be cool as shit.
Did you guys hear that shit that was going on yesterday with Ross?
Bill mentioned a couple things.
He was having a fucking hard ass time. He was arguing with his wife and shit on the phone, loud as fuck too. I've been there, and I ain't trying to. I don't care. I got my own bullshit to deal with.
But you know what? You don't bring that shit to work, man.
Right, he brought that motherfucker to work. He brought that motherfucker
leave that
right
shit at home
next to
where this is your time away from it. All that shit you can.
Yeah, dude. He laid that shit out so fucking loud. I don't know, man. It was a fight with him and his wife. I thought you heard it, Stove. I really thought you heard it. I really thought you fucking heard it. And all I was doing was fucking working dashboard, and this motherfucker sitting right next to me, talking all this shit.
You know why I didn't hear it? Because I have to tune out Wayne and Steven and everybody else.
You were on lunch. Dude, you gotta let me know when you go on fucking lunch, man. Because when you go on lunch,
I go at 5:30 every day because Wayne leaves, and it gives me an hour just to like reprocess myself.
Well, that's all fine and great, but when you go on lunch, there is nobody there in the XOC. Because I go out to smoke as often as I can. I go out to fucking smoke whenever I fucking can. Bill leaves. So when you go on lunch, there is fucking nobody there. I noticed that shit yesterday.
Dude, Bill...
The only reason...
Bill leaves when I get back from lunch.
Whatever. You might think that. Regardless, there's nobody fucking there when you go to lunch. There's nobody there when I go to smoke when you go to lunch. I know that.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, dude. I was having a hell of a time today when after you and Bill left, because who's there? Who's there with me? I got Sean, Mariah, Steven, and Patrick. That's who I have. So
Patrick's not too bad.
Damn.
So no, Patrick isn't too bad. But he's still learning shit. Dude.
Yeah. But you still have people to leave shit to. You got Mariah, you got Patrick.
Well.
So Mariah was dealing with the fiber, and I had to go over there and help her with a couple things.
Okay.
Patrick had to call a business on call, which he's never had to do before.
Yep.
Then Steven was just being himself.
You're
I mean,
that's
dude,
you, dude. That's you.
I feel you. I was taking care of everything, dude. And
you're the only one. That's it. You're the only fucking one that can do it. That's bullshit. Tell me that ain't bullshit.
But so Mariah goes to lunch. Let me log out of this. So Mariah goes to lunch. She goes to lunch late, but then I find out I'm like, she isn't even running the bridge. It's NSD, so that's not even a big thing. Well, then she passes off to Sean. Sean watches POC while she goes to lunch. I'm taking care of Patrick. Steven's freaking out about some like RTM that's supposed to be fiber related or some shit. And so he gives me the JB and he's like, "Hey man, can you call the soup because this?" I'm like, "Fucking call it."
It ain't got shit to do with us, right? It ain't got shit to do with us regardless.
It was what it was. No. It was all our fault. So they ripped out coax in this one area, and they had to have. I talked to Jeff Dent. He's like, yeah, we got to get a hold of Todd Edwards. He's here in Comcast, but like he'll have his commercial guys go out. And I'm thinking, why the fuck haven't you had him do this yet? If you know why didn't you reach out?
What the fuck is that about, dude?
So
what the fuck is this? Something new?
So then I reach out to Todd via email and take care of that. I have to explain it to Steven. I finish up with this whole business shit with Patrick, and then I'm still showing this girl the side by side what I'm doing, and then I have like all these RTMs and all this shit that I'm trying to get done. I'm like, fuck, man.
All I have
When
to
did
do is
become
clear
All
this
while we're blowing up
dashboard.
your phone.
I'm
I
like,
just
when
want to
fuck
clear
did
the
I become the-
dashboard.
When the fuck did I become the soup here? You know, like, god damn.
Well, that's going to change, dude, because it's going to be 24/7 soups soon.
Yeah,
So they say, but
yeah,
whatever.
and that's
The soup.
fine.
Yeah.
That's all fine.
So the
but I
word
mean,
is,
dude,
Jason's
dude.
supposed to work Saturday.
yeah. So Nathan works Sunday through Wednesday, 11 to 8, and then Jason's doing Tuesday through Saturday.
Yep.
Right? Like that's
So
what
far.
that's what they're gonna do right now. Until
Yeah,
they
It's
so
change
going to
it.
happen. That's already
They're gonna change it.
Dude,
Shit's gonna
DeRose-
change.
DeRose was
Jason-
here
or,
until
Geography said
6:30. DeRose was there until 6:30. How well did that work out? It didn't
Didn't,
fucking
it
matter.
didn't. No. What the fuck? Don't
because
bring
you
that
know who was there
motherfucker up.
till
He
6:30?
did not.
Who else
He did
worked
not give a
besides
shit.
you?
Fuck the
What's
Rose.
He had
This is where we stop
Jessica,
talking
he
about
had
it.
Nathan, he had all his favorite people working there,
He had me. He had me.
and you and Steve, and they did nothing except for you guys.
Dude,
That's why this shit is
fuck
coming out, is because
DeRose.
because
DeRose has
Josh-
nothing to do with what we're trying to do.
Josh.
DeRose,
I know.
No,
He's
I'm
been
just
I know,
sassy.
but Josh knows, and it's been brought up to him that people between 4 and 8, there's some people that are doing all the work, and there's some people that don't nothing. That's why they're doing.
do you say between 4 and 8?
4 and 8? Between 4 and right now. Fuck DeRose.
Times
DeRose
between
is
4
out.
and 8.
DeRose is out. Between 4 and 8, there's some people that are doing all the work, and there's some people that are doing nothing. And he
I've seen
didn't
it.
specify
I've done it.
what side of the
Have
week.
you?
My guess is it's on the second side of the week between Wednesday and Saturday. Because one, you see Jessica. Jessica, she sits there and does all her fucking homework all night long. And doesn't do a
but
fucking
Jess,
thing.
she does her
fuck
job.
Jessica, dude.
That's what's important.
Fuck Jessica, dude. She is a worthless piece of shit too. And she
I
has
know you
been.
feel that way.
She has been
I get it.
since
I get it.
fucking Ryan Larson left.
I
Ryan
worked with her
Larson
dog.
kept her in
I
check.
worked.
No.
No, fuck. That's who I'll say fuck. Fuck Ryan Larson. I worked with Jessica on Graves. Mind you, I had
But
to work.
when did you
the
work on
graveyard
Graves,
shit.
dude? When did you work on Graves? That was a couple years ago. Several years ago. She is different.
Yeah, I
she
had
is
to.
completely.
I had to do it.
She is
I'm just
completely
saying, when
different
I
now,
worked
dude.
Graves with Jessica, Jessica was legit, and
Mm-hmm.
she's. You know what?
I agree. At that time, she was.
At that
However,
time,
with-
now
with all the-
it's completely fucking
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
She is a worthless.
No, I'm saying
piece of
with
shit.
all the personal shit.
There ain't no
I'm
personal
talking
shit about it, dude. She
strictly
don't
work.
do shit.
I'm talking about strictly work. Just strictly work. I worked with Jessica. I worked with Lorindo. You know what? I would rather have Jessica on my team than Lorindo. I would
Yeah,
say that to their
absolutely.
faces.
I did.
I agree with that.
I agree.
She-
but
she
that
works.
was then. This is now. Lorena still might be a piece of shit. But Jessica, she doesn't do nothing, dude. She waits until, I mean, seriously, she comes in at 1, and she's POC or whatever she's doing. She waits until the day crew leaves, and that's not the 2:30,
Yeah,
the 3:30 people.
But check this out, though.
No, hold on.
think-
Stop. She waits. She doesn't wait till the 2:30 people leave, not the 3:30 people leave, but she waits until 6.
Think about
6:30
why
people
that
leave,
happens.
and then
Why-
she starts
why-
fucking working. All that shit you're
Exactly.
talking is
Yep.
is done. Then she starts fucking working. Other than that, oh, this is my homework time. I get to sit and do my homework. I don't have to do shit. I
But
see it
check
all
this
the
out.
fucking day,
Straight up
dude.
and down.
all fucking
if I
day.
went into work at the same time Jessica goes into work, I would do the exact same fucking
Fuck
thing
that. That's
Jessica
fucking bullshit, dude.
It is bullshit. It is fucking bullshit, and that's why she's doing that shit. It is fucking
It
bullshit.
shouldn't
Crew
be
don't
like
do
that.
shit.
You come in,
Okay.
and you should be ready to fucking work and not sit there and do your fucking homework.
I agree. I
It's the same thing
absolutely
as fucking
agree.
Barnes sitting there all fucking day, sitting there fucking watching videos where, you snouted. I don't have to do that.
It's not the same thing. No, dude.
Bullshit it is.
No, you can't compare her to Barnes. You
I
can't
compare
do that.
Barnes
It's
because
not
they
fair.
don't do shit. Either one of them. I see it.
Exactly. But there's a difference. Jessica does do shit. She knows how to. I'm telling you, dude. She throws
That's
down.
fine.
She knows how
to do shit. Cool. She knows how to do things. Cool. Okay.
And she does. I mean,
Hey,
okay.
she
my
knows how to do shit. She
experience,
knows how
I'm
everything
saying
works.
My own
But do the
experience,
fucking
she
work.
does.
Not sit there and do your fucking homework all day long.
Would you rather have David Barnes on your team or Jessica James on your team?
Hey man, David Barnes during work, he's a serious, down to business kind of guy.
Right.
Outside of work though,
Right.
he's like
That
a
being
joke.
said, when we're at work, would you rather have Mr. Serious David Barnes, Mr. Serious Barnes, on your team or Jessica James? Answer that
Well,
question.
Jessica James. But you know what?
Oh,
It still doesn't.
I'd take Jessica.
It still does not
I agree.
crown for the
But
fact that
Pike-
where
Pike-
JJ doesn't do a fucking thing, dude. That's the
You
thing,
gotta
dude.
realize.
I see it all
Check
day
this
long.
out. Jessica
4
James
days
is
a
saying
week,
the
I see
same
it.
shit about me. All the shit you're talking about, Jessica James, she's talking that same shit about me, about you, about Stowe,
Oh, I'm sure
about
she is.
anybody who doesn't
But
work
you know
as
what? If she
quotation
wants to
marks,
talk
right?
shit about me, I could care fucking less.
Exactly.
Listen.
Everybody's doing it. It doesn't
is what I'm-
fucking matter what they say.
Listen.
Would you rather have David Barnes or Jessica
I already told
James?
you. I already told you, motherfucker.
You
I
said
think
Jessica
you guys
James.
are missing the point.
I
think
agree.
you guys are I think you guys are missing the point on this. Right now, we have it good. Dude, where we are, we have it good. We can watch
Thank you.
we can watch YouTube videos. We can chill out when dashboard's slow, nothing big is going on. But once we move to that new fucking building,
It's
that shit's
done, dude.
done. That
It's
shit
already
is
done now. It's fucking done now. You guys, you gotta know that. It's fucking done now. It's fucking
dude,
done now.
The only
Pike,
time,
quit being
like,
so mad at
I-
Jessica. You gotta
I'm
be
not.
mad
I'm
at
not.
me.
I'm not
You know
mad
what
at
I mean?
Jessica, dude. It's not that. It's not that. It's the fact that there's some people that don't do their fucking job.
There's a lot of people that don't do their fucking job.
Hey,
There's a
I'll
lot
tell
of
you
people
what.
that do.
I'll
We
tell
know
you
who
what.
they
I shouldn't
are.
watch videos all day long, but I also have dashboard sitting up all day long. And if something comes up, I pick it up and move on.
And that's the difference, though, man.
Barnes,
Like people don't
Jay,
do that.
Marsha,
Thank you, Stove.
sometimes JJ.
I'm with you, Stove.
I mean, that's
Pike.
but that's the
is
difference
what it
between
is.
multitasking. That's the difference
You
between
hear that?
multitasking and actually
There-
doing
I
it.
hear, dude.
Fuck yeah, thank you. There's
Hey,
like,
Greg.
thank you.
We,
But the thing is,
We
I'm not
could
bitching
do-
about anybody that's doing nothing. It's the fact that
no, I know you're
Some
you're
people
mad at
don't
the
do
people that
shit
just
at
get away
all.
with it consistently. They get away with it
and
consistently.
they've been in this department for so long, and they get the shift that they want, and this goes back to Eric's bullshit. You
Shit,
know?
tell me
I love
about it,
Eric. I
dude.
love Eric, but that motherfucker bitches about everything. He ain't never
Right.
fucking happy.
Right?
You know, he's a great
Never
fucking
happy.
dude.
I get it.
Great fucking dude, but he's kind of the same way. He busts his ass. He does his work. But
You're preaching
he
to
always-
the choir, Pike. Pike,
Yeah.
Pike.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever had to work
Just
night
do your
shift?
fucking job. That's
No,
all
you
I gotta
haven't.
say.
I get it. I get it. But here's the thing, dude. You can't be so pissed off. I get pissed off because you're mad at Jessica James.
No, it's not just JJ. It's not just JJ.
He's
dude.
not. Dude,
I know,
he's not
it's
mad
not.
at
It's not just
He's
JJ.
not,
It's,
he's not just mad at that. It's we're bringing up people. He's saying that he
Right.
doesn't like her work ethic, and
Because
but he's
she
moved
does.
on.
she does.
So-
Anton, and it's not okay. Here, I'll put it this way.
I'm just saying.
I'll put,
nights.
hold on. I'll put it to you this way.
Like, hold
Greg,
on.
you have
let me
not been
finish,
there.
please.
Hold on. Stop. You have not been there for the last few months. Your own problems, your own issues. You've been dealing with your thing. But it's not just him. But it's sometimes Ross is the same fucking way.
Him
Brian
who?
Olsen,
I'm talking
Brian
about
Olsen,
Jessica
Brian
James.
Olsen is the same. Fuck, stop.
Hold on.
Ross
Who are you
is the
talking
same.
about? I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to level with you,
Shut
dude.
the
Where are
fuck
you
up
at?
and let me fucking talk, dude.
I thought we were talking about Jessica James. Now you're saying him. I don't know where we're at. I'm trying to catch up
doing
with
a
you.
rationalization about everybody, about the later shifts. The later shifts.
Okay.
Ross
Got
is
it.
one. Brian Olsen was one. That motherfucker's gone, so we're not have to worry about that fucking piece of shit. Antoine is the other one. Antoine is just like fucking JJ. And you ask Bill, I guarantee you ask Bill this whole fucking thing, and he'll say the same fucking thing. Stop. Antoine's a piece of shit. I'll tell you that.
All right, dude.
So,
dude, I know fucking Anton. Quit telling me to fucking stop.
I know
Anton.
but just
I know
shut
fucking
up and
Anton.
let me fucking
I'll tell
talk,
you this.
dude.
He's more like Brian Olsen than he is more like a twat.
So the thing is,
he's a good dude.
The later shifts, they seem and they feel that they don't have to do anything until the early shifts are gone. Not just the early shifts here, like the 6:30 or 7:30 techs, but it's the other guys. They don't have to do anything until we're gone. Then they start fucking working. That's the thing that pisses me off. They come in and they should be kind of like, hey, what's going on? What's happening? What do I need to do? They don't do none of that.
But they
They're
don't.
Like, oh, cool.
But they don't.
Wait till 3:30. Wait till 4 o'clock. Wait till 5:30, and then that's the shit I'm fucking talking about, dude.
Now, Greg, I got.
That's the shit I'm talking about. Other than that, I'm done talking.
I'm on Justin's side when it comes to Anton. I like Anton, and I like him as a person, but his work, dude, he's terrible. He walks around.
But what is happening about it, though?
No, stop. Nothing. Who fucking knows about it?
Ever happened?
Who fucking knows about it?
You guys know what? You remember? Hey, both of you, shut the fuck up. You remember that one time I put Anton into our text message, and Eric jumped his shit like, "Fuck you! Don't talk shit to Greg. Fuck you! Fuck you!" He didn't even know it was Anton.
You pulled him out of that.
But I brought him in for a reason. What?
Yeah.
The fuck happened?
No, dude. Listen, I like Anton, and I still hang with him. I'm saying, like, you can justify between like personal relationships and work relationship. To me, Anton at work, he's fucking lazy, dude.
Yep.
He's lazy, and he jokes about it though. He jokes about it. He knows he's lazy.
Yep.
And he gets away with it.
And he gets away with it.
Because he's white as fuck.
Number 28. But what I'm saying, is like, right now, they can do all of that shit. But they're not going to be able to do that once we go to this new building.
Nope.
Things are going to change.
Why?
And you know why?
No, I don't.
It's been all over NPS. You don't think Jeff has been noticing that? You don't think Josh has been noticing that? Dude, things are going to change.
Oh, it's going to change big time.
Okay,
Big time.
I noticed. Shit has changed, and now there's Denver, and there's California. Yes, I did notice that. That's where we're at now. And I believe you. Jeff is going to listen about our own fucking gripes within... We're self-destructing. Plain and fucking simple. Yep. Jeff will notice that, and he's gonna take action. I hope.
That's the thing. Eyes are on us now.
Really hope I'm not on his fucking radar.
Exactly.
I'm the Stove Pike. I fucking put Houston on Jeff's fucking radar. He sat there with me, and I showed him how we do our job. I showed him all the bullshit that we have to deal with.
Why do you think they're doing what they're doing? Is probably because of that. Is they know, and when you were gone, when we were on, when we were helping them with their hurricane shit, we started talking to text, and they're like, "Oh, you'll do that for us?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, you
What?
need it? I'll help you out with that." They're like, "Wow,
What did you say? Hold on. What?
I said
I heard you say
the hurricane shit.
shit.
Well, you were gone. They had the hurricane shit, all the hurricane shit. So they had someone was logging on the phones every day.
Yeah.
We were
Right, for
talking to
Houston,
text
right?
nonstop.
Because the HFC wasn't there.
Makes
And-
sense.
Yeah.
Makes
They were
sense.
evacuated.
Well, even when they were there, we logged on their phones, helped them out. You talk to some of their texts like, "Hey, I need this going. I need to do this." Cool, I'll go ahead and do that for you. And they're like, "Wow, really? You're not gonna push back on me? Like,
Right?
what the fuck
Are
is
you
going
serious?
on? No, we're
You're
gonna
not
help
gonna,
you.
like,
You
smack me
guys are
over
our
the phone?
customer. You guys
know,
are our
dude.
fucking
I get that.
customer. We're gonna fucking
I got
help
it.
you with whatever we can, and this is what we're
I
gonna
get that,
do."
dude. I get that, dude. Please hear me out.
Every line tech is our fucking customer. We're here to fucking
Exactly.
help
Check
them
it out.
no matter fucking
I'll
what.
I know it. I know it. I bitched so fucking bad about Houston, and Jeff was like, "Show me." So I showed him all the shit that we do during our regular day at work. Here, we click, we copy, we paste, we send, we do this, we do that. Jeff sat there with me and he's fucking white. He's a fucking white dude sitting with
white.
me. Here's my opportunity to say, here's how fucked up shit is. And he watched and he saw it. Next week he was there every fucking day. And then here comes John Brzezinski saying, "Hey Greg, I heard you had a talk with Jeff. What was up?" And I said, "Nothing. I just told him how our job fucking works." Something like that. I don't know what the fuck I said. But Brzezinski was shitting bricks. Prudy was shitting bricks. Now that was fucking DeRose.
You know
Whatever.
why? Because nobody brought that to Jeff's attention.
Exactly.
Nobody-
I brought
nobody
it
wanted
to
to
Jeff's
ruffle
attention,
Nobody
dude.
wanted
That's
to
what
ruffle the feathers.
that's what I'm saying. I feel so fucking shitty. I mean, Houston sucked, and I showed him why Houston sucks. Here's what we
because
do
their
every day.
XOC was horrible to them techs. They could
Right.
care fucking less about them techs. They you know, it's not like we do up here.
Absolutely. That's what I gave him. I showed him I fucking put all of us in front of fucking Jeff. And he was like, "Oh, okay. Anything else?" And I said, "Well, John, who's kind of weird." I really wanted to say John Brzezinski was a bitch, but I said, "Well, John is kind of I don't know if he's going up or down." And he said, "Oh, really? Okay." And then he fucking went around and talked to you guys. That was it. He was like, "Okay, really? Good to know. Thank
all you
you."
know,
We
that's all you
shook
need to
hands,
know, man.
and then he fucking stood up. He stood up. He was sitting next to me for about an hour and 20 minutes, and then he stood up and fucking said, he was like, "Okay, well, thank you for your time." And then he went and talked to whoever the fuck sat behind me. I'm pretty sure it was Barnes.
Probably.
I don't remember for sure. It was either Barnes or it was fucking Patrick. But he went to talk to them.
It was Barnes because he
And-
sat on the end right there.
Yeah, Barnes sat in front of you.
Regardless, though, he went to hang out with them, right? And then he got up and left. He went into John's office, Brzezinski's office, closed the fucking door like he was pissed off. He actually slammed it. He fucking slammed the door, and he did not come out of that fucking office until 2 hours later. And I was worried about my own shit. I was worried about like the shit I said to him. 2 fucking hours later, he came out and he was like pumped. He was happy. He was on top of the fucking world when he came out of fucking Brzezinski's office. After I just got done talking shit about Brzezinski, shit about Houston, shit about the XOC department that we're living in, he came out with a fucking smile. And all I could do was like, nothing. I wanted to say, "Yeah, peace, nigga." That didn't work. It didn't happen. I wanted it to, but it didn't. I guess it did though, because Joe Burrow's gone. There's about to be 2 soups gone.
2 soups.
Uh-huh. Tell me not.
We're losing 2 more soups?
Tell me not.
Huh?
Tell me not.
So,
What do you think?
Purdy
losing
has
Jeremy
been
and
putting in for
Purdy?
other jobs.
Jeremy wants out. Prudy,
Or-
she's just gonna get fired because she's gonna fuck up.
Well,
Tell me
she's gonna
not.
fuck up, or she's putting in for the jobs. Per the big mouth of the department, Sandy.
Nah, nah, dude, Prudy's gonna get her own self fired, guaranteed. Cause she's just a dumb bitch, straight up. I hate to say that shit, sad, but Prudy's gonna get herself fired.
Well,
Yeah.
all I know, like with all this shit that we've talked about, everything that's changing, I've noticed in myself over the last like month or two that I've been angry at home.
Right?
Like
You bring this shit fucking home?
I bring it
Feel you,
home.
dude.
Like I talk
Fuck.
to Katie and Riley like I'm an asshole, and like last week or two, I'm just like, man, I gotta calm my shit down. Like I can't get worked up at work. So like when that whole stuff with Wayne and Steven, like